Godox VL150 LED Light Review. In this video, we will review the Godox VL150 LED video light. We'll also show you some affordable accessories and a real-world lighting example using this new light. First, some history. I've wanted to buy the Aputure 120D light for a long time now, but at over $750 without accessories, it was out of my reach. Luckily, the new Godox VL150 LED light came along and I bought it. For under $750, I was able to buy everything that I needed, including the Godox VL150 light, a light stand, a V-mount battery, a V-mount battery charger, a large softbox, and a Softbox Honeycomb grid. All of this for less money than the cost of the 120D alone. So the VL150 is more affordable than the 120D. But is it as good as the 120D? Let's take a closer look. The VL150 comes with a case. The light, of course. It has a removable plastic cover that protects the light when you are not using it. A Bowens mounted reflector, cables, which are all nice and long, and a remote for dimming the light and turning it on and off. The remote can also control multiple lights and groups if you own several Godox lights. There's also an app that you can download so you can control the light with your smartphone. It comes with a controller unit. I like that it has a loop attachment on it. This keeps the controller off of the floor. The particular package I bought also came with a barn door kit, which includes a 4-leaf barn door, good for keeping hard light from shining on things you don't want to illuminate, a honeycomb grid that helps keep the light more directional, and yellow, green, blue, and red filters. In addition, these white and colored diffusers fit over the end of the reflector. Assembly is easy. Place the light on a light stand. It can be placed on the light stand in two convenient ways. Connect the Bowens mount reflector if you want to use it. The light can be easily tilted up or down and locks nicely in place. Then connect the power cable into the light. Place the control unit on the light stand. Plug the other end of the power cable into the output connection on the controller. Connect a V-mount battery to the other side of the control unit if you want to use a battery. If you are not using a battery, plug the AC power unit into the bottom of the controller. Then plug the AC power cord into the AC power unit and plug it into an outlet. Press the power button on the controller for a few seconds. Then adjust the dimmer dial to your desired brightness. The light is fully dimmable from 0 to 100. The VL150 is bright, which makes it great for using with a large softbox. Softboxes produce beautiful soft light, but they cut down the brightness of a light, so having a bright light to begin with is quite helpful in times where you need a lot of extra soft light. It has a CRI of 96, so it produces nice natural looking light, no noticeable green tint, good color rendition. It's daylight balanced, so it mixes well with sunlight. It can run on a V-mount battery or on AC power, which I love. It does have a fan for cooling, but it's very quiet and I've had no sound issues with it at all. This Godox light is very well designed and seems pretty durable. For all of these reasons, I highly recommend the Godox VL150. The biggest difference I can see between the Godox and the Aputure light is that the 120D has lighting effects, like lightning, TV, and fireworks, for example. For me, the lighting effects were not that important. I would rather use the money I saved buying the Godox to purchase important accessories. So let's dive into the extra items I bought for the light. I'll leave links to the light and all of these accessories in the description below this video. First, I bought a Godox 47.2-inch portable Octagon softbox. It's an umbrella type softbox that's easy to set up. The VL150 has a convenient hole for an umbrella. The Godox light bounces off the silver reflector inside of the softbox and then filters through a nice piece of diffusion material. Because of this, and also because it's so big, this softbox creates beautiful soft light without harsh shadows. I also bought the Godox Octagon 47-inch Honeycomb grid. It attaches to the front of the softbox. It helps keep that beautiful soft light on your subject rather than spilling it everywhere, like all over background walls, for example. In addition, I bought a D&O 190 watt-hour V-mount battery to power the light. Handy when you don't have AC power available. This battery powers the light at full blast for quite a while. If you dim the light, the battery lasts even longer. To charge the V-mount battery, I purchased the Caster Dual D-Tap super fast charger with 4-pin XLR DC output adapter. It's an inexpensive way to charge V-mount batteries. I like that it has the ability to charge 2 batteries. Finally, I purchased a heavy-duty light stand. It holds the light with the softbox easily. Now let's see all of this gear in action. Let's do a simple interview-style lighting setup. Right next to where the camera will be placed, you can see the Godox VL150 on our light stand. We're using our softbox with the grid attached. The light is being powered by the V-mount battery. The Godox is our key light. On the opposite side of our light, next to the chair, we've placed a white card being held on a stand. Light from the Godox will hit the white card and then bounce onto our subject. This acts as fill light. For a more dramatic image, don't use any fill. For separation between our subject and the background, we're using a household lamp. We call it a practical light. You could also use another light as a backlight, or even another light as a background light for more separation. But right now we'll just keep this setup simple. Luckily, we also have some nice natural light from the sun coming through the door in the background of our shot. A special thanks to my boy for sitting in. You know, it's a pretty good looking shot in my opinion. Not bad for one light doing most of the heavy lifting. I've been really happy with the Godox VL150. I think that you will like it too. It's an incredible value in my opinion. I hope that you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.